Loud.
Hi there. Thank you for listening to our first ever update of the Purpose Tribe. So, Maddie and I decided to create this because we were looking at a lot of our clients and noticing that the organizations had a problem with attracting and retaining young people. And then our friends were having a hard time feeling engaged and motivated by the work they were doing. And we think that helping people find their personal purpose, their why, and then connecting it to the work that they do every day will help re-engage people. That's our hypothesis. So we're trying out an innovation at BTS to test it out.
Great. So the first thing that we did in our innovation process is that we started to gather information. What that looked like for us was we started reading books, listening to podcasts, watching TED Talks, other videos, and also conducting a number of interviews with BTSers, clients, partners, people down to our Uber driver, asking them about what connects them to their work. And once we felt like we had a really solid idea of what our target customer will look like, we actually decided that we would create a website, and we're kind of calling it both a consulting agency, but also it's a movement of sorts. So what we've decided, I'm going to share my screen now, is we decided to create as an experiment the Purpose Tribe. And the Purpose Tribe here is purposetribe.org, and we connect people to their internal fire and to each other. And it's a community for people and organizations who are committed to living more fulfilled, meaningful existences. And what we did is that as we created our about with the Purpose Tribe, we really thought about who was this targeted towards. And we have one person in mind. Her name is Ashley. She represents a much larger group, but Ashley for us is about 25 years old. She's been in an organization for a few years, and she feels a little trapped at the moment. Like she's not doing enough to contribute back to her community, and like she just wants more from her manager and from those higher than her manager as well as the organization. So what we've done is we've built out this profile for Ashley. We've also thought about Ashley's manager and what Ashley's manager would need in order to reconnect Ashley with her passion. And that's how we actually came to some of our offerings, which Megan will talk to you about.
So first we empathized, then we defined our customer statement, and then we ideated. We just started brainstorming. What would Ashley and her manager want? And one of the things that we realized was that we weren't thinking big enough yet. And so then we started using provocation techniques. So what would blank do? And the people we used is what would Peter Pan do, Tony Robbins, a 3-year-old, a bunch of different ones. And then from that, we had more creative ideas. And then Mike, who's been coaching us, yes, thank you. He recommended that we choose the ideas we're personally most excited about. So that leads us to our offerings. And so we have 3 categories of offerings, and you'll notice these sound similar to what we do at BTS already. So the first one is immersive experiences. These are live programs in person. The second one is what we call purpose power-ups, which is like our execute great. So it's small bite-sized challenges and exercises people can take back into their daily work. And then we offer personalized coaching. So those are kind of the 3 buckets. But then within those, we have some specific ideas we want to try out. So the first idea is exploring the life, or the idea of a day in the life of. So one of the things we heard in our interview is that the Ashleys of the world are feeling stuck in a rut, doing routine work, and they feel bored. So we could create an experience where employees try on different careers. So maybe they play the CEO for the day, or maybe they take on the role of the janitor for the day, or they do a marathon training. And the idea is that they go out, they gain new perspectives, and then they bring it back. Idea number 2 is an underground mafia, which is like culture champions to start to spread little messages about purpose and meaning. And they do it to delight and surprise people. So we're saying, think Banksy meets Tony Robbins. Watch out, we actually might do this in one of the offices. Idea number 3 is that we're actually prototyping an assessment right now to help people define their unique value. It's based on the old BTS Talent Scout assessment, if you know what that is. And then idea number 4 is that we're creating a small group of 5 people around the world to join a purpose pod. that meets bi-weekly to explore and define their personal purpose and how it connects to the work that they do every day. So these are our 4 ideas. The next step in the ideation process or the innovation process is to prototype. And so we need your help specifically answering the question, what would have to be true for X idea to work? So choose the idea you're most excited about supporting, and then help us understand what would have to be true to make it happen.
Great. And along the way, if you want some inspiration and to get in some of our headspace or some of those that came before us as well, you can check out our website here. We're going to be posting the video on our blog session. Our first update is happening today, and we really hope that you can contribute. We're only as strong as the group is together. Really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye. Maddie.
I'm trying to stop the video. I don't know.
Down at the bottom.
Stop recording.